Anyways, 4th of July, Lorelai, are you in or up for?
As far as I
should...
know, I'm in. What, for the podcast?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'll be in for the that time of night.
I was gonna say. I mean, well, that's about when the fireworks are going off, isn't it?
Yeah.
The thing is, Demi's available on the 4th of July, but it would have to be much earlier.
Earlier in the day.
He's 6 hours ahead of us.
Yeah. Well, when we podcast, it's normally about 1:30 in the morning, so it should be a few hours earlier.
But you're
well,
usually good for
time.
doing earlier. Yeah, it would be like in the afternoon, I would think. Is what I would think.
Just let me know
Sunday.
the change.
Yeah. Why don't you figure out a time, Mac, and go ahead and set it, and then just post it in the podcast channel and see. Yeah.
Mrs. Mac and we don't do anything on. I mean, we're fine for whatever time it is.
Yeah, I'm good.
Oh, you're
on
speaking
Sundays.
for me now?
Yes.
Well, after the carrot incident,
for me.
I think you owe him.
No.
No, he's built up. He's built up that he just okay.
He owes me, and I haven't told him yet that my computer is on sale right now, and so yeah.
See, I'm that way. I've earned so many that when I finally get one, it's just a tick off of what I already owe.
my credit card company just jacked my limit up again. So.
No, they've got them for like $100 and some odd off. So.
All right, I'm coming into Booty Bay. I'll take the boat. Unless you
I'm
guys
here
are already
by Lorelei.
there. Oh. You just need one more for summons then, huh?
Well, we kind of need invites.
Yeah, that's what I was just going to say is I'm sending invites out
that would help.
right now.
I'm jumping off to Mental Harbor. Yeah, I've injured my knee over the weekend because it definitely didn't happen at work.
Oh, it always happens at work.
Oh, no,
does not.
We had an incident at work on Friday that basically we got a new guy that he works half the week with us, he works half the week with the other foreman. The other foreman doesn't like him, is trying to find ways to get rid of him. And there was an incident with the forklift, and it's based inside a rail car where he hit the controls a little wrong and dropped a stack of wood. I had about 300, 400 pounds of lumber cut. Anyway, so we cleaned. There was no damage done, so no harm, no foul. We tried the rail car and cleaned it up, and
no damage to anything except you.
Yeah. Well, that was we were cleaning it up.
I'm live. All right. Hello, everybody.
You're flipping the stuff back down, and it flipped me in the knee. So.
You guys all know Nobble, right?
Hey,
nope. But
hello.
Hey, how's it going?
Hi.
Say it like, hello, everyone. Oh my God, that dude's voice. And I'm a dude.
Are you on, Bricko?
Yeah, I just started my stream.
Oh,
I'm on the boat to.
I'm a
think there more.
dude.
Is Bricko going to be our healer?
Yeah, didn't he get the invite? Is he not paying attention again?
Nobody invited me.
God,
He's not paying attention.
did.
I don't know if you
Whiskey in the coffee. That's the story.
Oh, wait.
We're sticking to it.
Whiskey in the jar,
2, 3, 4. Yeah, I got room. Why is it not letting Bricko invite? Why is it?
Are you inviting the right Bricko? Because Katie might be on as well.
Okay.
Landed.
Let's go to Guild and invite that way then. Oh, that's what it was. Because I was doing friend Bricko.
Oh, from the friends list?
Yeah.
Yep.
And they're at Dust Willow Marsh, so that's okay. That's your Katie.
You're a man.
I was just whispered to see if I wanted to tank somebody through there.
All right, I'm flying to Gadget right now. I'll get my healing gear on, and I'll meet you guys there. I'm going to go AFK for just a minute.
Okay. Lorelei, you remember Phasmo, right?
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
Hello.
She's actually playing WoW right now. I talked to her the other day.
Okay.
I hadn't seen her on in years.
I know. Man, that's a name from the past.
Right?
Well, I am enjoying my new fridge behind me.
Yeah, I heard you got a
Ooh, that's
You're
convenient.
welcome.
I've got to empty it out so I can fill it up again.
I don't think so.
I just wanted to see how much I could get in it. It was like,
Yeah, sure. Right.
There were
Well,
several cases of stuff.
those fridges are not meant to be, packed. They won't work.
Oh,
Those are hotel fridges.
No, this is fully packed and it works great. The little mini hotel fridge I had worked great, fully packed too.
Well,
but I could only hold I could almost hold a case of beer in the other one.
Typically,
this one I could have about 3 cases.
Typically, with mini fridges that are for hotels, if it's an actual commercial hotel mini fridge, it doesn't have a freezer compartment.
Oh, no.
Okay, if it has a freezer compartment, that's not a commercial fridge. That's a residential. That's just one you can go buy at Walmart. Okay.
No. This is an old. The one I had in here previously that Mrs. Mack has downstairs.
He gave to me.
It's metal cased. It is a hotel fridge. It has a little ice box little compartment in it. But it's, like I said, it's old. It was they were refurbishing a hotel. Mrs. Mack got it for like $15, and we've had it for years.
20.
Well, because that was why the hotels switched, is because they wanted you to go to the ice machine, which was right next to the soda and candy machine, so you would buy more
Maybe in
there.
Montana.
Oh no, this was Hilton. I mean, they did this years and years ago.
You can't make ice in it, but it has the ice. It has the ice.
Yeah, the ice
area
storage. Yeah.
Ice storage. So you can put ice up there and it keeps it frozen.
Well, typically, see, here's the thing: if you get a commercial one from a hotel, it won't have an ice maker in it. It will be ice makerless. It's just a refrigerator, and if you pack it, it doesn't have enough flow. Everything freezes. Or it'll get too warm.
I'm telling you, the one we got from the hotel.
Well, But just because you got it from a hotel doesn't mean they bought commercial, because they're expensive, but they will last forever.
It's this one we've had for years and years.
El Papi _2023 said,
Anyway.
Cool story, Bob.
It is now in my area, and it's a little broken now on the door and stuff. But yeah.
Hey, everybody, say hello to El Pape. He joined us.
Hello,
Hey.
El Pape.
Hello.
He's a buddy of mine from. He's in the New York region of the States.
New York.
Yeah, New York. Well, he's from the.
I'm sorry, it's not Boston.
Not Brooklyn. He's from Jersey. He's from Jersey.
Joyzy, New Jersey.
And he loves my accent. He loves it when I do a Mexican accent, a German accent. He loves my accents. He loves them. He loves them to death.
He loves my
Death
French.
would be preferable.
Yeah. Oui.
I do that after beer.
Uno mas. Uno mas, oui.
Dos cervezas frio, por favor.
All right, I am landing in Gadget Zan.
We'll be there momentarily.
Oh, I thought that was Gadget Zan. That's the ruins. I'm almost to Gadget Zan.
Well, I'm level 50 on this team. We'll see how well that works.
But I have a horse, so I can get there rather quickly.
Yeah, you cheater.
He's a little horse. Like that. I'm AFK just a second, like leather.
And it's a Pinto. It's a Ford Pinto horse.
That's what I got for my mage.
Oh, I loved going out buying the big black
Just
stallion.
don't hit the bumper in the back because it'll blow up.
Yeah, right. I had in high school a friend of mine. His dad built a Ford Pinto, and he put a Corvette 327 engine in it with a blower on it, and then put the big ass wide tires in the back. So he had, he had a fuel cell that he put in it, but he had they must have been 36-inch wide tires, 2 of them in the back. It just looked like when you were following it just looked like tire.
Right.
But
that's fun.
He owned a used car lot, and that sat out front. That was kind of his gimmick.
Sure. Well, you remember John Force, or John Force, the big time, like, up there with Dale Earnhardt in drag racing.
Yeah.
Circles, like he was a 7-time or 8-time champion or whatever. His daughter runs a Top Fuel car now. He started with a Vega. He started, that was in the 70s. That was their Top Fuel, was a Vega. It was crazy.
Yeah, Vegas. Yep.
And then they had the Monzas that were the Spider, whatever. It was weird. It was so weird.
All right, we got enough to summon.
I'll take a summon if you guys wouldn't mind.
Hitting the Imitation Bank real quick.
I'm ready to heal.
Yep. Okay.
He says he is.
Hey.
Hey,
We'll hold you to that.
We got Bricko as a healer. What could go wrong?
Lystra and I went through the Dark Portal. Okay.
Yeah, I was online.
Congratulations.
Yes, and thank you. Yeah, it was super fun. We did like 4 quests, and every quest item I got was uber awesome, and they all had intel and strength. So I'm like, the Holy Shakaden when I'm leveling is going to be fine, and when I'm healing ramparts, which is what I'd like to do soon, just chain ramparts, Hellfire ramparts. That would be epic.
I'm trying to tank that on my pally, or my bear tank, so I'm up for that.
All right, so we are literally I'm at 4% into this level, so yeah, we need to kill everything. Oh yeah, we should do that. Give Mac some. I'll take some.
You're too low level for my half-hour buff, Faffard. So let's work on that.
Oops.
Let's see if
I already did Mac.
Oh, so
Froline wants wisdom, I'm sure of it.
Thursday we're at work, and we're looking up I catch a glimpse of Brown up on the hill next to us.
Oh.
And I'm like, oh, crumbs. And I thought we had a brown bear running through the yard, and I kind of wish it would have been, because it was a cow moose with a calf.
Oh.
She was.
Well, those could be just as bad.
More dangerous than bears.
Yeah.
Yes.
Especially with a calf.
Just looking over at her, she's kind of in the trees and brought her calf in the trees, and we were watching her hackles as we were working.
Yeah. There you go, Mrs. Mac.
Oh, I've got plenty, thank you.
Okay. Brick, you want some water?
Yes, please. Forgot to get water.
Yep. Let me know if you want some more. You got plenty, Mac?
Yeah, I've got 100 on me.
Okay.
Of course Mag does. He's a goblin. In human form.
All right. I'm just gonna drink.
I think everybody's buffed, right?
Oh,
and we can go.
I'm gonna put my tanking hammer in a second.
Yeah, don't have your
yes.
healing gear on. Have your tanking gear on, please.
I want to see the hammer. Well, okay, let's rephrase that. There we go.
There's the hammer.
There's me hammer. So yeah, I've got a few people watching the stream, so welcome everybody.
Yes, welcome.
We were toying with the idea. Faffard had brought it up a little earlier. Thinking about having a community event kind of thing.
A challenge.
Yeah, kind of a challenge where we all roll naked mages. And we just, like, I think the first one would be fun if we started as all humans and we went ahead and did like a hogger raid. If we had enough of us to go there at level 1 or 2, you know, whatever, to go get hogger. Because, you know, the gnomes do that a lot. There's community-based things around the hogger raids, and the gnome... Why are you getting hit? Get out of melee, Fafford. Crying out loud.
I had somebody on me.
So everybody's welcome to come. We're going to have... My Discord's going to be open, but we'll probably point everybody towards the Lions Pride Tavern Discord, I would think.
Oh, yeah, we could. It's entirely up to you. I mean, we already have it set up. It's good to go.
Hold on a second.
Yep. So, but yeah, we need... Is that one going to come back through the portal? Or should we go out there and get him?
I think it died out there.
Let's go look.
No, it's coming back. I'm still in combat.
Oh.
That's why I went out there, just to look.
It's zone.
Yeah, but when you go out, it zones out. You gotta wait. You gotta come back in and wait for it to come back through the portal.
See, now we're good. I went out, came in, we're golden.
Yeah, but I don't know.
But anyway, yeah, everybody's invited. We could have 50 people. It doesn't matter. Like,
yeah,
however many, anybody that's interested, come on. I think we're going to do it on Bloodsail Buccaneers, correct?
Well, we haven't really determined the server yet.
Okay.
All right, it's dead. Let's go.
Yep. Yeah.
But we'll let you know what server.
Go to my Discord.
Yep.
Yeah, you guys can go to my Discord. You can go to Lions Pride Tavern Discord. You guys just let us know if you're in, if you want to. We'll get invites out. And we still have to determine a day, right?
Yeah. Well, it'll probably be Saturday, maybe after this stream.
Sure.
Or maybe part of this stream, we'll do an hour of this stream and an hour of that stream, you know?
Sure.
Switch over. I mean, we have to work out the logistics of it yet. But the idea is you run around with no armor. All you have is your spells, so no weapons, no armor.
Yeah, no staff, no polearm.
No, and all you have is just the spells that you get, which, you know, the first one's not going to be much when you start out in the starting area. And then we're going to see how far we can make it. You know, as far as, you know, because if you die, then that's as far as you made it.
And if you guys are familiar with, like, the hardcore challenges that Alenia and some of the folks in our community take part in and have sort of gotten more notice around, it's sort of on that vein.
Yeah.
But this is a homegrown deal from Lions Pride Tavern and Third Faction Show, so...
Yep.
You guys
and there may be other shows joining us, too. We haven't talked to them yet, but I have a feeling that it's going to be a popular thing.
Oops, sorry. Didn't mean to pull all that.
Manny and Jared from their show for Azeroth, I don't know about the time, if they've got the time, because 9.1's coming out and they're both really into retail also. But I'm sure they'd be, like, totally on board too. So
yeah, well, like
I
said,
it's not to name drop. It's just to say that community is the biggest reason that we all play this game. And we just want to have more interaction with our fellow players. Or, I mean, not necessarily to say fans, but, you know, like, we're all in this together kind of a thing. It'll be pretty fun.
Well, they are fans if they listen to your podcast.
Yeah, well, and that's true, I guess, yeah. But yeah, just come on into my Discord. If you search Bricko, or if you search Lions Pride Tavern. Jesus. But you'll find us. I mean, you'll find us. It's pretty simple. I'm really active on Twitter. So yeah, we'll get it all hammered out here. But this is a good prelude. You know, if we can start this in a couple weeks, right? Fafford, is that kind of
that's
your
what I'm thinking. Yeah.
Kind of ramp up, and then it'll be streamed live, so we can have as many people that want to join.
Yeah, and you can see a bunch of naked mages running around.
Yeah, and and I think I already made Bricko's mage, who's a big, huge Draenei mage, but I will make a
you have to make a human. If we're going to start in a human area,
yeah.
That's the idea, is that so we don't all start in different areas. And then, you know, we go so far, and then we'll switch and, you know, maybe roll out Draenei's and go from there.
Yeah.
You know, or Night Elves. Because Night Elves are prettier than
something like
Draenei's.
that. Well, it depends. If you're playing the females, then... Draenei. Halle Berry, hello. Still crushing on you, darling. But yeah, no, it's just a fun community event. It'll be a hoot, you know. And if we build it big enough, maybe we can do something for charity. Maybe we can do something.
Oh, incoming. Sorry.
That's all good.
I just saw the patrol and.
Max got this, and I got his heels. So what is there to worry about, really?
No, you got you getting the heels.
Turns out this is 2 weeks in a row that you haven't died yet. Just saying. In fact, Fafford never died last week until we were running out.
Yeah. Oh,
but I died.
I dismounted and tried to save you, sir. That should say something about my character.
Yes, it says you are a character.
Thank you, Mrs. Mack.
You're welcome.
By the way, I will say, and this isn't because I love Mrs. Mack, but I love the new segment on the show. You guys, that's Mrs. Mack using the Warcraft cookbook.
Yeah,
that I haven't gotten yet.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah,
I dig it.
Cooking seems to be her forte.
Yeah.
Especially carrots.
Seems to be carrots. Carrots are her kryptonite.
Yes, carrots are her kryptonite.
In self-defense.
That's right. And for me, I'm never one that wants any. If you put carrots in a stew, you do it at the end. I want them crunchy. I don't like them mushy.
Oh, see, I do my carrots in soy sauce.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yes,
So they have to be cooked. Not. Okay, I pulled those. I'm sorry.
Yes, you did.
I was gonna say, wait a minute, I didn't have my.
Way to go, Mrs. Mac
Anything?
Fafford. That was like Jazztastic running off on us.
Carrots roasted with honey and sesame seeds.
Ooh, that would be good too. That would be really sweet.
That would be good.
Yeah. Yeah,
but
no,
I will say, I need the crunch.
Oh, see, the ones in the soy sauce, they turn dark and then they're very salty. So you have to have to have it.
Salt.
Well, you have to have it in conjunction with something that needs the salt.
Sure,
you know,
sure.
So, and I have to give credit to my mother on that one because that's the way she did it. So it's not like I came up with it, but I wish I would have. But I'm continuing the tradition.
It's taken me a lot of years to get used to crunchy, fresh vegetables because when I grew up in Anchorage, it was really, really hard to get fresh veggies up here.
Oh, I bet.
Oh, yeah. So we went up and...
Growing up, it was all canned food, so it was like...
Yep.
Yeah, asparagus is supposed to taste like this.
we flew into Anchorage, went to the Great Alaskan Bush Company, which I thought was an outfitter, but it's not. Anyway, that's another story for another podcast or another stream. But anyway,
okay.
They told me up there that that they're sad for me weather-wise because our weather is actually worse than theirs. And that they said if you'd have brought fresh vegetables at all, we would own the state. Because they can't get the good fresh vegetables up there because of the way that... But they got the best pot. I mean, so it just all depends on how you look at things. But
Another patrol coming through.
Yeah, I was going to CC one of them, but the
I got you, Mac. Don't worry. Never fear. Bricko's here. But yeah, it's crazy how they, everybody's like, if you brought tomatoes and lettuce, you would own our state. Like, we can't, the shit, we don't get that good stuff up here. By the time it gets to us, it's been on a ship or in a semi or whatever, and it's all beat up and blah, blah, blah.
Well, that's the way bananas are done. They pick bananas green, and they ship them green, and they turn yellow as they're being shipped.
Yep. They have it formulated so that they are actually ripening in the trucks. It's ridiculous. Factor. Yucca. Turns out I'm gonna need some mana when we're done with this foray.
Yeah, this was a masterful pull.
There we go. That works. Sorry, I caught him off you there, dear.
That's fine.
You took off running into the 3, and there was one hiding behind the rock. And then there was a patrol behind the thing that came around, and then one that came through the doorway.
I tank as well as Bricko heals, so we're in good shape.
Right?
Manana. Manana. I knew Mrs. Mac couldn't resist. Because it's unresistible, right?
That is correct. Sorry, I was taking a drink of my coffee.
I was waiting for McFive to say something. Well, I thought Lystra was going to be on today.
Sorry, I'm busy.
Yeah, I thought she was going to be on today, too.
Oh, so Capo's in the chat, guys. Say hi to Capo.
Hey, Capo.
Yo, Capo.
So he did our manana do 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 do. He's doing Sylvanas do 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 do.
Nice.
Oh, Capo, you're a treat, sir. You are a treat. And to reiterate, I have never had a problem with Sylvanas. In fact, I like her. The problem I have is how they're writing her. That's where my issues are. And # duel, whatever you want to do, I'm in. But if we're going to do that, we're going to stream it, okay? I want everybody to see you kick my ass because I'm bad at PvP. You should do that for charity. Like a
kick your ass for
charity
project
or my pocketbook charity or whatever.
Oh, I thought you were talking about kick Bricko's ass for charity.
Yes, come on in. Shoe Boots might even want a part in that. He's just a shoe boot. He's good at kicking.
Oh, he's grabbed the other one.
Well, but Capo, we can't have a raid encounter with the writers. I do happen to agree, but
Please get more friend.
Really think though, I want to think that the Newser and his group are going to do her right. I just don't know how that's done. If that makes sense.
I think they're going to give her a redemption arc.
But see, that's what scares me, Lorelei. See, because how do you do that correctly?
You're in the Shadowlands. That's what Revendreth's all about.
It is, and I agree. I trust the writing team, except for my Sylvanas fatigue. We've been dealing with her for 3 or 4 expansions. Well, 3 expansions now.
Yeah,
but
I don't think there are any good WoW characters anymore.
Well, it just feels like to me they have to have like an end-all be-all. Like, this is going to be huge, right? We already know she's a boss. So how are they gonna bring us down that path? You know what I mean? They have a chance here to do it really well, or they have a chance here to not do it very well and be like another redemption arc, right? So I don't know. I give them. I give the writers of Blizzard credit for having this choice to make, and I know it's weighing on them. You know what I mean? Like, Sylvanas is a big deal, and she has been for some time, and I do appreciate her and what she brings to the game. They just have the fatigue that some of the player base has.
Looks like the Scarab is on Faffard.
No, it's on Bricko.
Scarab's dead. Scarab's dead. We're good. Don't worry about me, bro.
I was trying to figure out whether it was on you or whether it was on Fafford.
Yeah, it was on Bricko.
Yeah, well, you're tanking, so you don't worry about it.
I was in the fog.
I know, it's your job to worry about it. I get it. But I got us. We're good. I'm actually a good healer. That's Lissy. Shit, she's not on. Why are you laughing so hard?
Well, because I think that's what a lot of politicians say. Oh, you should ask this guy. Oh, wait, well, he's not in country, so, you can't ask him. Bricko for president.
So, yeah, right. So, all of a sudden I'd have a bunch of kids. Anyway, Capo says who? After Sylvanas hits 5%, the writers are then exposed to be pulling her strings from behind the fourth wall. Oh, jeez. Yeah. And the raid team turns to them, engaging and killing them in one shot to free the Banshee. Yeah. I don't know if she's going to be, they've got the option, Capo, to make her the best.
So what happened to this good healer thing here?
I'm here.
I'm dead.
Yeah, well, I was reading something. Somebody told. Oh, I got you. Rezzed after we're done.
Yeah.
This is going to be ugly.
Now, this is content, folks.
We got a name, guys.
Do you want me to work on my healing spec on my priest?
No, I'm fine. Don't worry.
He was busy reading something.
I was reading our stream. Yeah. Come on.
That's funny.
It's like, I'm hitting you. See, I'm not Fafford. I can take a punch.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks, Wife of Avalon. Good to see you. Thank you. I got a new follower, guys.
That guy running.
Grat.
He's a big fan of Demi's and the Third Faction show. I guess by osmosis, me.
Oh, crap.
Right?
Mrs. Max being attacked by a scarab.
I got the Scarab.
She's got bugs.
All right,
back to Capo's deal. Yeah, they have the opportunity here to do something awesome, and I hope they do that. I really do, because I enjoy. Well, thank you, Iron Sheik Jr. I got another follower, guys. This is awesome.
Oh, nice! Congrats.
I'm sure that they've already got a plan that they've had in place for years.
Yeah, I think they're 3 years out, right? Is what what the consensus is. They're 3 years out generally with their stories. So here's to hoping. But one thing that my WoW wife, Miss Lystra, has shown me was in Miss Pandaria. She told me how much she just loves Sylvanas, and I fell on board. I was completely on board.
Oh, careful.
I got a res Fafford here.
I was being careful.
Where's Fafford? Oh, I can't yet.
I would jump up and down, but I can't.
Yeah, right. You're dead. And
He's
stuff.
still dead.
All right, where's Fafford?
Right behind me.
Because I don't think I get experience if I'm dead. No, you don't.
Well, there's only one dead.
No, there's that whole group.
Yeah, he needs the experience.
That's the whole point, is to get me up in level, right?
Right, because you only play it 1 day a week.
I only play WoW 1 day a week. Actually, 3 days a week. Well, it's actually technically 2, because I play twice on Saturdays.
I'm wondering if the Iron Sheik Jr. isn't Capo.
Oh, changed his name?
I don't know, because it's the Hollywood blonde jabroni Bricko. So first of all, I'm not blonde. But jabroni is the Iron Sheik. Absolutely. He called everybody jabroni.
Oh, do you need water, Mrs. Mac?
No, I was trying to give you something and I failed.
Oh.
Sorry, Capo. Okay, I get it. Nope, it's 2 different people. Oh my gosh, you guys are so awesome. Thank you so much for watching. This is great. We got 9 viewers, folks.
Nice.
Right now. 9. That's like an all-time high.
10 now. Oh, and then it's dropped again.
Well, Capo, I thought
jinxed
maybe... I know you like wrestling also. I thought maybe you popped in with the...
Iron Sheik, that's right.
But that's a whole nother deal, and I can't... I'm so happy.
You're not watching The Rock?
Okay, Fafford, you should be set now.
I mean, I love The Rock, don't get me wrong. Can you smell what The Rock is cooking? I get it. But,
Yeah, The Rock is cooking carrots.
The best we did, we went to Target Center, I think it was 2000. Stone Cold Steve Austin, like, owned everything, right? It was crazy. I needed his Budweiser, the first time he did the Budweiser can crush after he did it, throwing it out, and he threw it at McMahon or whatever. We were there for that, so yeah. But yeah. It might have been 99. I don't know. Just happy to have Iron Sheik and Wife of Babylon and Capo and Kalaland and everybody watching. It's super fun. Good about it. Nice, Iron Sheik.
I'm going to try to get up in the middle of this stuff here. Give me a second.
But Fafford needs a buff. He's too little for the buff I want to give him.
Oh, they frogged me.
Not for long. Sorry, I was reading my chat. See, this is why
You need voice chat.
I do. I needed to say things to me like they do with the Good Morning Azeroth group.
Yep. That's my chat does that. You just got to go turn it on.
Okay.
Because then when they say something, you can hear it and you can look over. I'm the same way. I don't glance over enough to look at the chat to see what's going on.
Right. And healing's a thing here.
Well, it should be.
Well, yes.
So you think.
I bet Josh watches our first Cara stream. I'm going to watch Bricko completely shit his pants.
I've said almost every night of the week. I mean,
Come on now, Mac. Seriously, I thought we were friends. Come on.
oh, dude.
Hey, Louis. Yeah, we did go through. I got 11 viewers now, guys. Jeepers. But Louie, thanks for joining. Yeah, Lister and I went through the Dark Portal. We streamed it a little bit. We did a few quests, but we're leveling up Faffard now.
Yep.
And then in the future here, we want to get a team going to just start dungeon leveling. So, but it takes a little time. Everybody's busy. It's summer. We're all husbands and wives and kids and everything like that. So
real life.
We'll make it go. Oh, you're gonna take your first dip into Cara? Well, good luck, Louie. That's gonna be awesome. In an hour or so, he's going into Cara for the first time.
Yeah, good luck.
Yeah, good luck, dude.
You just got all your troll temper, Mac?
Oh, on this tune.
Okay.
He's got 17 tunes.
I haven't been in here that often on this tune.
All right, Lorelei needs a buff. Let's everybody buff.
Get the buff. I mean,
everybody buff.
Speaking of getting in the buff, got a naked mage friend.
Mrs. Mac, I can't wait to meet you. God, this is gonna be fun. How do you deal with such a dude?
I cook carrots.
I cook carrots. No, Mac, damn it, you're right next to your wife. Why?
Mouse ever click not working?
Oh, I was too close. I didn't hit my heel button instead of you. Fafford, I'm going to put Blessing of Salvation on so he doesn't pull everything to him. Cripes.
See, now here's the thing I don't understand, Mac. Why do you cook carrots before you put them in potato salad?
They're supposed to be cooked for 10 minutes. I'm just going by the recipe.
But you should
You're
slice
actually
them
following a recipe?
So it matches the texture of the potatoes, I'm guessing.
I'm sure it softens them a little bit so they're not as crunchy. They're a little crunchy,
Unless you
but
slice
not,
them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've had them shredded. I mean, you don't have to cook them if you shred them.
In potato salad, you'd had shredded
I'd
carrots?
rather have them shredded.
Yeah,
than
yeah, it
potato
was
salad, yes.
kind of weird. I'd never had it before, but
Yeah.
it wasn't bad.
Thin sliced or shredded, I think, would be good in potato salad because I'm a potato salad
Macaroni
connoisseur.
salad too. I've had it in that.
My daughter put slivered almonds in her macaroni salad.
Hey, Fafford, check this out. Capo's got a pretty good idea. I can't do a co-op stream because I'm not partnered in Twitch or whatever.
Well,
But
what do you use?
said,
What do you use for recording? You use OBS.
no. That's
If
why I
you use-
didn't stream for a year because I had OBS and it would never work.
Oh, so what do you use? An XSplit?
Which studio?
Yeah.
But anyway, Capo said, starting a 10 to 19 bracket and level up exclusively through PvP. That might be awesome.
Oh, I'd never level.
I was gonna say
No,
as
but
a naked
as
mage.
bad as I am at it, I think it'd be fun. And as a co-op deal like that, it would be a hoot.
I think Mac and Fafford would PvP their pants.
Yes, that's true. And I would too. I'm in that boat too because I'm really bad at PvP.
I'm not a PvPer.
See, I started that way. I was like, yeah, come on, we'll stay in a group. And it's like, we get in and all of a sudden everybody's gone. And I'm standing there like, okay, all right, here's the rogue.
Lorelei,
Here's
you
the
might like it
rogue
with me.
dragging his friend the warrior along. And now I'm, toast.
You might like it with me because I always found a warrior or a hunter to pocket heal for and stay way in the back.
Okay, you're going to heal in PvP.
Yeah, so that's what I did. Yes. Okay, so I get the joke. Thank you, Lorelei. That's very sweet.
Sorry.
But that being said, I got 20,000. I got 20,000 HKs on my retail Rico, my original 2, and it's literally strictly from. I think I might have 7 killing blows out of those 20,000, just because I healed. That was all I did.
Yeah.
Staying in the back, hide in the bushes.
I'm gonna ignore that. Oh, never mind.
No,
So-
sorry, I thought you were going to get it.
I want to get through the bosses.
My PvP story is, I had my son and 3 of his friends, and we were playing on the Xbox, and they wanted to put together an ultimate group of players that would just kick butt in PvP. And I'm like, all right, well, you know, I'm ex-military, I can help you with that. So we sit down right before the game starts and we talk about our strategy. And, you know, the countdown timer goes off, 3, 2, 1, go. And we're all supposed to go in the same direction at the same time and do the same thing. And everybody went opposite directions.
Yep.
And I'm standing there
and
by myself.
And that is why Alliance sucks at Battlegrounds.
Well, this wasn't even in World of Warcraft. This was in a military game. And I was like,
oh, Jesus.
This is why they have to have training. Because even though you sat there and explained everything to them,
yeah,
they all went, oh, the game's starting. I got to do my own thing.
And I just pulled the wrong thing.
Oh, where are you at? No, you're right there.
Yeah, but y'all were fighting the lizard and I pulled someone.
I do, Capo, I do still have both. I was going to be the Shaman Tank on Bully Bull, the Tauren. But I still have Rhea Hope, my druid, that was going to be the Boomkin druid meme-tastic challenge.
That's a nice low-level hunter sword. Or rogue.
I miss Juno, Capo. Have you had the luxury of talking to him recently, or what's happening with Juno? I know he's still a Patreon to the Morally Grey folks. We hear his name every week. Miss his streams. He's a funny dude. And by the way, if you guys haven't seen Capo stuff, last Wednesday or Tuesday, you guys could pick his plays in Tecmo Bowl. The old school. You could pick his plays in his chat, and it just seems super. I wish I would have been able to be on for that. But yeah, Capo's a good follow. You guys all got to go check out his page. His Twitter, at White Polar Bear Mount. Twitter and Caponis, I believe, on Twitter, or on Twitch, I mean.
He's a streamer?
Yep, he streams a lot of Tecmo Bowl stuff. He does some World of Warcraft stuff. He does kind of everything. He does, it's pretty neat. He does the old Nintendo games and whatnot.
Oh, cool.
He's kind of like a classic gamer, sort of.
Say hi in chat, and I'll go follow you.
Yeah,
there he is.
Yeah.
Yep.
White Polar Mount. It's not dead. You're still that on Twitter, dude. Why are you a frog?
Oh, I'm already following him. I must have followed him from one of your other streams.
Oh, sure.
Yep.
I've been following Twitter for a long time.
Yeah, as much salt as he throws at me, he's a good dude, and we have a good time to hanging out and whatnot. So, yeah, he and I were like level 12-ish in the Night Elf starting zone, and he came over and helped me. I think he had a human priest, right? Capo? And he came over to the Night Elf starting zone to help me. My little druid in the meme-tastic challenge that Juno started. See, and that's perfect. That's how it works in real life, too. I'm not going to use the F word, but he says, I wouldn't screw with you as much as I did, or as I do if I didn't like you. Yep. And that's how it is. Like, I'm a construction guy, right? That's exactly how that shit works.
Yep.
If somebody isn't giving you guff, they don't like you, and they don't want to go have a beer with you at the bar, you know? Now, if they're giving you guff, they like you, and you're okay to them, right? So, okay, so his tune is Stardust, the Disc Priest. Yeah, Night Elf Disco Priest. I think Disco was the meat. Yeah, if you guys haven't checked out Capo's stuff, I truly tell it. I seriously
healer?
go. Yeah, I'm
dying again.
Just why are you worried?
I gave you a soul stone.
Oh, I know. I just making sure the healer understood that the low level on the health part was me.
Well, you know what you don't realize is I've been through the dark portal, and when I give you a full heal, that's like double your health. Now, granted, it takes 20.
The optimal word is if.
But also, and not only that, but it also is like a 5-second cast.
Yeah.
So.
If.
No, but our community is growing leaps and bounds. I just love everybody that shows up and likes to see our shenanigans. And Capo's one I put in this group.
Yeah.
Well, Marty, Capo, Faffard, Mrs. Mac streams sometimes. Lissy, I wish she was here, but she streams sometimes with me and without me.
Mrs. Mac streams when she's not cooking carrots.
That's right.
Well, it turns out if she's cooking carrots, she's got time.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that wasn't.
She must have her mic
fun
muted.
With this tomorrow, aren't we?
Oh yeah. I'm gonna have all sorts of carrot jokes.
I'm sure you are.
Carrot and donut jokes.
Carrot flavored donuts? No. Carrot cake donuts? Yes. Did you guys know there's actually carrots in carrot cake?
Yes, it's the worst cake.
Carrot cake?
No, it's the best cake because
you have never had my carrot cake.
the cream cheese frosting makes that cake, sir.
Oh.
You put that on pumpkin cake. You put that on I don't care what cake it is.
Are you a pumpkin spice person too?
No.
Yes.
Yeah.
I am not. I enjoy it for what it is.
Oh, so I found this out from my mother yesterday. Not yesterday, but sometime in the recent past. So when they went to America on holiday, she tried ordering an iced coffee, and no one knew what she was talking about. Was that just where she was, or is that?
Yeah, it must have been because they have them all over the place.
Okay, that's good.
My daughter gets them all the time from Starbucks. Well, she gets an iced cappuccino, which an iced coffee shouldn't be a stretch.
Right.
Well, how do you have an iced cappuccino? Because a cappuccino is heavily steamed milk, so it's very frothy, but it is also warm. So how does that work?
And then they just put it over
ice.
Put
it over ice.
And it cools it right off.
Why would you call it ice? Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, they put everything over ice.
I watched a guy, and he's like, it's mainly women that do the iced coffee.
No.
Over ice, yeah.
That would be Faffard, Cap. Faffard sounds more like a non-irritated fear. Morally great.
So we have a lot of American franchises over here, like McDonald's and so on, but Starbucks has never taken off.
Really?
Yeah. So we've got lots and lots of places that make coffee. So like lots of just individual cafes. I mean, McDonald's does it as well, but yeah. So there's still it's all mostly
crumbs.
sort of small cafes.
Trying to loot the body.
Do you have Tim Hortons over there?
No.
That must
That's
be
a Canadian thing, right? Yeah. All right, after this boss, I'm going to request a 5-minute break. Yeah, Fafford, you sound like Fierce. So you said that I sound like Dave's not here, man.
Right.
So now you're being compared to Fear. And if you've not listened to Morley Gray, you need to. You really need to, because it will be like, listen, I never thought about that, Cap.
Yeah.
That's going to be like him listening to himself, except, more expletives.
Well, I was a sailor. I can swear like one. I just choose not to.
Right. Yeah. And
I have kids, and it's like
Fear and Jen are both Marines.
Yeah. Exactly.
So,
I get where they're coming from.
Yep. But yeah, if you've not, I highly recommend Morally Grey Pod to everybody out there. We actually did a show with them.
Yep.
Oh my goodness. We did a big long day of recording. I want to say it was like our 12th show or something. Third faction show, and we would have been the monthly ask. What was it? The monthly ask anything, whatever that they do. The monthly Q&A for Morally Grey.
Right.
That Demi and I were involved with. It would have been probably around 100 episodes for them. But regardless, I highly recommend, if you guys are into the lore and the way Jin tells it and the way Fear reacts to it. I don't know what's better, to be honest. The way Jin tells it is amazing.
So how I got my started in streaming and YouTube and all that was, you ask your kids all the time, what do you want to do? What do you want to be when you grow up? And so I asked her one day, because she did a lot of sitting in her room and just being on her computer, and she was really quiet. And it was like, oh wow, it was great. And I asked her, and she said,
5 minutes for break. Okay.
Yep. She wanted to be.
Break. I need to break too.
Okay. She wanted to be a YouTuber. I didn't know what that was. So that's how I got started in YouTube. But I started listening to some of the people that she was on talking to, and they dropped the F-bomb every other word. PewDiePie and Jack, or no, that's what it was. Jacksepticeye. He was the worst. I just, couldn't stand him. And I was like, there's no way I want to be one of those guys.
Well, we did one of our advertisers when Dex and I first started to monetize with them. You had to be a clean podcast, so we started Goblin Goldcast, and
yep.
We were a clean podcast. And in one of the episodes, Dex, who's known me since I was 15, he's like, "I know how hard this is for you."
Huh.
So we did not curse during the podcast or anything. So
yeah.
I may have made comments that are, PG-13.
Yeah. So with Podomatic, you have a choice. You can, every time you post an episode, you have a choice to post it as a clean post or an adult post. And I stopped doing it as a clean one and just did it as adult. Well, no, I mean, we're not to that point of Jacksepticeye where, every other word is an F-bomb.
Oh, no.
I mean, we drop a bad word here and there, no big deal. Or make an insinuation, not a big deal. But when you're doing it every other word, that's just ridiculous.
No, there's no reason to be anyways.
But, as a marketer, he was marketing to the smaller, younger crowd. And I get that. That's where his main fan focus was at. But when you're an influencer like that, you're the one that people are going to look at and go, you know what? The reason my kids are swearing is because they listen to you.
Which is not true. I remember, I didn't have internet, and I swore probably most when I was in primary school.
Yeah, grandkids get a lot of it.
Well, okay, swearing, I mean, all kids swear, I guarantee it. It's just whether you as a parent hear it, But when they're socially seeing it as something that you can do anytime you want, I think it happens more often. Where you're doing it in secret in school, with your buddies or with your friends, that's different. But when you're seeing it, on mainstream, and to them that was mainstream TV, is their favorite influencer. When they're seeing that happening, the influencer has to take responsibility for it. They're the ones doing it.
I think that doesn't mean they think it's appropriate to do with their parents, though. I don't know.
Well,
I mean,
as parents, you still have to set rules, and you should be monitoring what they're watching and that kind of stuff anyway. But
if I hear that bleep coming out of your mouth, I'm gonna knock the bleep out of you.
Exactly. Do as I say. I tell my daughter that all the time. Do as I say, not as I do.
does then she reply, then I'd have to listen to you?
Yeah. Well, then she's like, but, and I'm like, okay. I'm pretty liberal with my kids as far as
back to it.
their.
Maybe. Love you.
As long as they're not too wacko.
I'll be right back, so you're safe. Now, if there's a delay, let me turn that.
We can hear you, Brico.
Hey, gang.
Yeah, we could hear you.
Yeah, she just flashed the screen, but it was on Be Right Back.
Right. We couldn't see it.
I know.
That we
should have, though, because they're amazing.
That we would admit. But
Right.
Brico comes back and goes, "What happened to my stream? Why did they cancel me?"
It got bigger.
And Brick would be like, "It was worth it."
No, Brick. That's when you just say it's art. That's all you got to do.
Yes, it's art. Who wants to be on my hot tub stream?
We're waiting for Mrs. Mack.
All right.
I'm here.
Oh.
There's no rush.
That was two trends ago.
Yeah.
Right, we're good.
Yeah, right. Exactly. Yep, exactly.
All right. I've got a feeling when we get to the big polls, I may have some issues.
I think we're fine. We did this last
You're gonna
week.
be good. Don't worry.
Yeah, I was on my
Yeah,
job.
and he was on a fair bank.
He was about 10 levels higher than this too. Oh, yeah. Oh. My stun didn't.
When I heal you, you have mana. So, we're in good shape. If I heal you. Oh, great. So, that one just said unfollowed. Because of the flashing while the Be Right Back screen was on, I'm guessing. Yeah, if you guys don't know, you got to go see Capo's stuff. It's all
I've been
it's all.
frogged again.
Me too.
Nope, not for long. Are you gonna do it on screen?
I thought he muted his mic.
Oh, that's the one thing that my daughter does. Every time I walk into a room, she immediately mutes her mic. I'm like, what? Why do you keep doing that? What are you not wanting everybody to hear?
Right. I muted the stream mic, but not the Discord mic.
Ah.
How do you know, Capo? That's what you're saying. Unfollowed because of the hot tub stream idea. Nobody wants to see my hairy ass in a Speedo. I prefer to call them banana hammocks, and I will own one.
I thought they were different.
Are different, yeah. Speedos are more like what the swimmers wear in the Olympics. Banana hammocks are what sexy dudes wear at nude beaches.
No, not sexy dudes.
With real farts in a bottle.
That's all you gotta say. That's all you gotta say, McFife. No, not sexy dudes.
Yep, you're right.
In our case,
you don't even have to explain it from there. We all get it.
I do want to give some context though. So a previous Conservative Prime Minister of Australia who was famous for appearing in Budgie Smugglers.
I love the Australians, man. They have a different name for everything, and don't call it a Barbie. McFife already told me that.
Yeah.
Not a shrimp on a Barbie.
Put a shrimp on a bobby.
Well, you can hang on. Yeah, you can call it a Barbie. You just don't call it a shrimp.
Oh, that's right. That's what it was. It's a prawn.
Prawns, yep.
But see, that doesn't sound right. Put a prawn on the Barbie. It just...
Well, that's because you don't put prawns on a barbecue. You put steak and sausages and lamb chops. And if you really want to, mushrooms.
They go to the
I
prawn
can't wait.
shop.
I thought everything could go on a Barbie.
McFife, if you ever make it to America, you got to come over. I'll grill for you, bud. It'll be fun. Oh, by the way, just in case you're interested, tomorrow is Sunday Fun Day, so come on over. I know it's pretty simple for you. And for you, it'll be Monday.
They've heard about your special hammock. I don't think they want to.
It's a banana hammock.
Yeah, they've heard about your low-hanging fruit.
Capo could be here, I bet, in 7 hours. Depends on what car he owns. Or a truck. I'm more of a truck guy.
It's a little bit of a flight for you.
Well, it'd be a whole lot faster than going up to Alcan like I'd like to do.
Well, that's like
they haven't opened the border yet.
My buddy the other day, I texted him and told him, I said, I drove 250 miles for donuts. And he goes, and he's a pilot, he goes, you know, we could do the same thing, but be back in an hour. I just have to fly us. I'm like,
Well, I have to pick up Capo because he doesn't own a vehicle. So we're going to have to do a round trip. And I'll pick you up in my Penelope. She's a 4-door GMC heavy duty that pulls our camper. So you just let me know when and where, and I'll pick you up. Simple as that.
Yeah, when I move into my new house, I'll be able to get a barbecue. So at the moment I'm in an apartment, so it doesn't really work very well.
Yeah.
Oh, sure. Yep.
Well, what are those little tiny ones? There was like a Japanese
Hibachi.
invention. Hibachi, yes.
Yep, I've got 2 of those in my camper.
Yeah. Those were meant for apartments.
We use those for in the wintertime when you've got no place to plug your vehicle in. You can
put it under your car.
You put it on, put it under the oil pan.
I don't recommend that. I had a guy, so I managed a little tiny small hotel when I was younger, and this guy in a Volkswagen van, bus thing, whatever they call them, he wasn't from Montana, and his car froze up. So he's out there with the cooking thing you use for camping, for backpacking. You put it on a propane bottle. You just, no, it wasn't Sterno. You put it on a little propane bottle, and he had that under there, and caught his car on fire.
Oh, you gotta watch. No, I'm serious. Back when my dad was younger, that was on the oil fields. That was how you warmed up the diesel powered stuff. That was if it sat without running.
Yeah.
You'd put a little hibachi under the grill. Or under the oil pan.
Under the oil pan, yeah. Well, they make magnetic electric ones that you can just buy, and they stick to your oil pan, and then you plug them in.
You've got to have electricity.
Yeah.
I'm talking 150,
out in the boonies,
200 miles out.
So the first big equipment I ever operated was 1962-ish D8 Caterpillar.
Yep.
It had. This is no bullshit. It had a 6-cylinder gas engine that you had to start. And that 6-cylinder gas engine is what you use to engage the starter on that big old diesel motor. So that 6-cylinder gas engine, like from, just imagine like your 1988 Buick Century, right? That little motor was there just to start the starter for the big diesel.
Okay, well that makes sense. I mean, that's
just, it wasn't like your Kohler or your Briggs and Stratton, whatever lawnmower motor to start it. It was an actual 6-cylinder freaking gas motor.
Hey, you need to go open the
when everyone has mana, would go open the cages.
Yeah, Brick, you picked up the key. You need to go open the cages.
Oh, okay, got it.
No, we used to have, when I was in the Army Reserves, we had a thing called a swing fire.
GMR.
It started like a little chainsaw, and they have a little opening in the cab, or not the cab, the engine compartment you would slide that into. It was like a big hot curling iron that warmed the engine up so you could start them up again when you're out.
Captain Adonis said, hey.
Yeah, necessity is the mother of invention. It's pretty awesome.
Typically.
But Lady Avalon says in my chat, she sometimes feels like she would have done good here if she'd have been born in America. I think you're doing well where you're at, sweetheart, so do not. There's a lot of good and a lot I think, anywhere you live, right?
Said, I always hated this.
It's all context, right? Yeah. Stevie Wonder and Paul McCartney. Man, it's almost time for a breakfast beer. Lady Avalon, I think you were destined to do well wherever you were at.
GMR said, when moving to next expansion.
And you're welcome here anytime. I swear, seriously, I'd love to have everybody come to tomorrow's Sunday Fun Day. I'll grill for you. We'll have drinks. We'll have fun. It doesn't matter. You can drink Sprite. You can drink beer. You can drink whiskey. I don't care. It doesn't matter to me. As long as you like... as long as water's fine, too. Yeah. See, I drink enough that I work outside, so I drink a gallon of water a day, pretty much minimum. But that's why on the weekends I don't need water.
So everybody say hi to Crumb and Zanfan GMR. They joined my
stream. Hey, Crumb, Zanfan GMR, good to meet you guys.
Where do I need to go for food?
They're in the guild.
Yeah, they're both in the guild. Yep.
Said, what state?
How does Lorelei get in fist pounded here?
Brick, what state? Zan's asking you what state you're in.
Oh yeah, sure, you betcha.
Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my
let's figure out if they can figure that out.
Look at it.
Oh, look at that!
What
look at that,
doing,
Matt.
Look
at that! Look at that!
That's all, Matt. That was all Faffard.
That was all Faffard. I thought the healer was healing.
Yeah, so you go jump into the middle of this knife fight without a gun and wearing cloth. Yeah, that's why.
Zanfan GMR.
I know line of sight.
Pick up
I get it.
in my Navy boat.
But seriously, Fafford, just back up and let us handle our shit.
Hey, I'm dead too, you know.
Yes, I'm not very good at this.
No, God! But we still love you.
Zanfan GMR.
Yeah, it's got nothing to do with love.
Hunter.
I'm actually a mage.
We're going to have a break here, so I can res you two defaults that I am bad at.
I don't think you can. Can you? In the middle of this?
No, we have to be out of combat.
Yeah. Well, you're almost done anyway.
Zanfan GMR said, playing like a hunter lol.
Yeah.
Alright, Max wife, coming in hot. Don't engage. I think I got enough mana for both.
Automatically.
Well, res. Alright, now.
Yeah, my soul stone ran out that Mrs. Matt gave me. Alright, quickly.
Trying.
There you go. Because there's another one. Oh.
Shouldn't she be giving it to the tank? Or the healer?
Normally, but we've had...
What the hell's...
But we have problems with the healer.
I got you. We don't have problems with the healer.
Well,
so
from the healer's point of view.
Look what I was just gifted. A breakfast beer with olives, guys, by my Katie, my Kyla
Zanfan GMR said, lol.
Breakfast make it better.
Olives.
That's gonna make it all better. Oh my god.
Oh, thank you, Lady Avalon. She just said that me and my wifey are welcome to go over to them anytime we can. She'll make us all the baked goods. So this is perfect.
Ooh.
Yeah, you need some up here for serious baked goods, dude.
For real.
Isn't it afternoon there? So it's not a breakfast.
12:23, so it's no longer a breakfast beer. You're right, but I had breakfast coffee, which involved a whole lot of whiskey because I woke up this morning pretty cloudy.
With a
chance
of
graduation party
meatballs.
last night. Yes, with a chance of meatballs.
It's a whopping 9:20 in the morning. I am having breakfast beer.
I just opened one. I don't know if y'all heard that, but I'm in. Heal yourselves for a minute. I'm pouring beer.
Does it count as breakfast if I'm going to go to bed afterwards?
Said,
Because it's
I
3:30 in
came
the
in
morning.
like
nearly.
a wrecking ball.
So-
You
I
make the
never
rules.
hit so hard
See, that's
in
the next
love.
thing.
All I
You make
wanted
the
was to
rules.
break your walls. All you ever did was
Out of
break
melee,
me.
Max White. Please get out of melee. Thank you. I poured my beer successfully and nobody died just then.
Oh, well.
Now, the problem I'm going to have here is that I am needing manana. Do 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 do.
Manana.
Do 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 do.
I'm gonna tap because I've got a health stone.
Okay. That'll work brilliantly. I'm using my my seal of wisdom to give us some manas. I think, we've got a lot of really fun people in our community. I think that Naked Mage thing, Katie's on board, my fiance. She's like, oh, so I just make a mage, right? I'm like, hell yeah, honey. That's perfect. And as a new player, she's doing really well. She's already level 36, Faffard.
Oh,
where are you, Mrs. Mac? Jesus, I can't reach you. There we go. I got you.
Said, FAFS a bum.
Let Fafford die.
Not yet.
Fafford's not going to die. What you so worried about?
Alright, I got aggro.
It's good that you have aggro. It's not good that I'm out of mana.
I was about to say.
I got some alchemists that can give me some mana pots, so. Oh, can't you guys just wait for Cara?
I've heard you've been healing that.
Well,
I am the nuke healer.
But we also have Bad, who's already pretty much in full Cara gear, so maybe it'll balance out.
That was exciting.
It was something.
Did Mrs. Mac die a second time?
Oh. Came really close.
Really
No,
close.
I got you. No. Right. I feel like I'm
our healer got me.
Like I'm being targeted here.
Cool.
Sort of earned
Said, mana pots, spirit scrolls, elixirs, food buffs. Healer's gotta come prepared, Kappa.
I think it's more of the fact that he has to pay attention.
There's part of that. Like I'm pouring a beer. If you guys are pulling people, that's on you.
Corm said, oof.
We gotta have our priorities straight here, folks. It's the weekend.
Ooh.
That's nice.
Yeah, need it.
Yeah,
need it up, you
I'm gonna need
casters.
that. Can't
Banana
wear it yet.
Do 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 do. Banana. Do 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 do. Yes, that means you're driving again tonight. Yes. Sorry. That kind of land. Well, we have a 3 o'clock is a graduation party.
Oh, so you're gonna be ready for it.
Oh yeah. So ready.
My goodness gracious.
This is not how I expected things to go today, to be honest. So.
Who's graduating from what?
What's that?
Who's graduating from what?
Oh, high school graduation.
Okay.
My buddy at work, his oldest daughter, is graduating.
How come the gate didn't open? Yeah, you got to talk to the
You
one
gotta
guy.
kill these guys. You gotta talk to
the one-eye
Bly,
guy.
right? And then you gotta
Zelfin
talk to Bly.
GMR said, "AAA next coin."
Then we beat them up. But my Kyla Land is the greatest. She said yes to marry me, knowing full well who and what I am. Sorry about that, honey. You're the best. I'm pretty excited to get her involved too. Like she said, all I gotta do is make a page, and then she'll be part of our stream. I don't think she's streamed with me yet. She's been a part of it, she's been in chat.
Right.
But it'll be fun for her.
Yeah. Well, it's always fun to get involved. I mean, and this
Yeah,
is
right.
that's what I'm talking about. The Naked Mage is going to be like a everybody can get involved. You don't have to be a super experienced WoW player, and
You could be like somebody coming back
Yeah.
to the game, or somebody that never played the game.
yeah,
And
absolutely.
just hang out with cool folks.
Yep.
I mean, I'm not cool, but most of the folks in our community are cool.
Well, you're cool when
I've
you're
never been
healing.
cool a day in my life. I'm cool. I'm cool when my heels land. I'm not cool while casting. I'm cool when they land. It is truly my favorite part of this game. Has always been taking care of my compatriots, or whatever that word is. I might have screwed that up.
Slightly, but we know what you meant.
Yeah,
Good.
we speak breakfast beer.
Rico and Matt.
We speak Rico and Mac.
Mine was delivered to me. That seriously, she's the best.
Jewel
Yeah, I don't
crafting. Look at that.
deliver.
Anybody here a jewel crafter?
That would have never dropped before
I've
BC.
got one. I'll agree.
No, but you should sell it. If whoever wins that should. try
Can
to
you sell it? It's bind on pickup.
Yeah, it's bind
Oh,
on
it is?
pickup. Yeah.
Oh, I
Oh,
won't do it
shoot.
then.
Yeah, I'm just
Well,
gonna.
Might as
create
well do it if nobody's a jewel crafter, because we're gonna have to sell it ananyway.
it. Yeah.
Yep, it's a vendor item.
That is a
Yep.
shame.
Breakfast beer and loud coffee. That's funny.
Loud coffee just for the reading afterwards.
All right, now we can go out and kill those lizard
Serpents.
boss. Yeah, the serpents.
I do want to come in here and tame one of them. Oh, my hunter.
Don't have.
I was gonna say, as a paladin.
No, not as a pet. No. Good Saturday. This is nice. We're finally getting some rain. I feel bad for the graduation parties going on today.
Yeah, our rain came through yesterday, so it makes sense that it's to you now.
Oh yeah, everything comes from the west. Yep, everything comes from the west, mostly.
It's been cold and rainy here the last few days as well.
Well, yeah, but you're in your favorite time of year. You're in
Yeah,
winter.
it's usually not
for you
rainy.
guys? Or,
Oh.
I mean,
Yeah.
you guys are like
hang on.
backwards from us, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
There's southern
So
hemisphere.
it is so it's summer there, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes. It's hot and gross.
Yeah. I mean, usually it's cold, but it's usually dry. So it's unusual that it's raining.
110 in Oregon. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah. No thanks.
I got relatives in Oregon, and we go out there, and it's never not been humid. Like, but they don't get the snow that we get. You know, they get rain, but they don't get snow in the winter. But in the summer, it's...
It's 40 Fahrenheit here, so 4 degrees Celsius right now.
40 Fahrenheit?
Tapping.
Wow.
That's cold.
That's chilly. Yeah.
Yeah, it got like that in Texas once, didn't it, Zan? Didn't it get down to 40 once? You actually got snow?
Yeah. They had, what was it? I think one of our guildmates, Jared RPG, is down around Austin, I think.
Xanthan GMR
and it was
said it
what
was 80 this morning.
It was during the pandemic, but they had some really shitty weather.
Yeah.
Like ice storms and snow, and they never ever get that.
Yeah, Zan said it was 80 degrees this morning when he got up. No, thank you.
So
no, thank
you.
So
Thursday morning.
Xanthan GMR said we had bad winter, but I liked
That's
it.
our code word. Good work, Mrs. Mac. So Thursday morning, I woke up. I went out to have a cigarette. It was 4:30 in the morning. I'm going to Red Wing, and it was 72 degrees and 70% humidity.
Oh wow.
I'm like, this is going to be a shitty fucking day, right? Like, this is going to be gross. And I work outside.
That's
right?
like going to work in in your shower.
Exactly, yes. And so they were setting up for the graduation party we went to last night. They were setting up all the tents and stuff on Thursday. And Ted, our buddy, it was his niece that graduated. He's like, it was dripping from everywhere. And I'm like, I get it, dude. I get it. He works inside, so it's a little different deal for him. But I'm like, I was out in it. It was gross. But then yesterday was 84 degrees, not much humidity. It was literally a picture-perfect day.
Yeah.
There was a bit of a breeze, but not windy. Like, it was just perfect for Peyton's graduation party. So, you know, all that shit you go through to set everything up, and it was hotter than the gates of hell themselves and this and that, but then the day you get to enjoy it, it was just perfect.
That's good. Yeah, you reminded me of when I lived in Darwin. It would be, you'd say 100 degrees and 90% humidity. And that was like for a month straight. And it would never rain. They call it it's like for basically all of November. It'd just be really, really hot and really, really humid, and it would never rain. It would just build and build and build. It's called the build-up, and people do tend to go a bit crazy that time of year. And then it would rain like someone's pouring a bucket of water over your head.
Right. Yeah, it wasn't just a nice sprinkle. It was an absolute gusher.
Yeah, when I went to nuclear power school, it was down in Orlando, Florida. And that was the first time I ever experienced humidity. Oh my gosh.
Faffard, quick aside, were you ever on the Stark?
No, I was in the Mediterranean when the Stark got hit.
Okay, so my cousin Dave was on the Stark.
Okay. Was he on there when it got hit?
He was, yes.
Okay.
Dave's right here, man.
Yeah, no,
but I was curious because he went. So when he got out of service, he was Missouri Water and Power or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
That was what he used his nuclear training for or whatever.
Well, the Stark wasn't nuclear powered.
Oh no!
Yeah.
But the turbines and he put that
sure
because the water Missouri Water and Power or whatever, he wasn't nuclear there either.
Right.
But he, you know, that was his training or whatever. And now he's an expat. He lives in Panama.
Oh, okay. So he was a gas turbine engineer?
Water mechanic, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
You can do.
But he was on it when it got hit. And I remember, what was it, 89 or 90?
It wasn't 90. It was, no, it would have been before that because that's when I was on the East Coast. That would have been like 88.
So that would fit the timeline. Because I believe he's 55 now.
Yeah, that's what I am.
And I was thinking either he got on it right after, but I think no, because I remember Mom and Auntie Janie talking.
Go back to here.
And you remember Gaddafi,
my
right?
mom crying, you know.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we
She
pulled
was
a
so
lot
worried.
there. This is gonna be fun.
All right, here we go,
Yeah,
kids.
yeah.
Buckle up.
Pay attention to healing.
Buckle up. This is wake up, Uncle. Wake up, Uncle Henry, because he ain't never seen a wreck like we're fixing to have.
Crap.
I got you. I got you.
I was worried about getting turned into a frog like that.
I know. I'm also getting rid of that. Bless it all. It's like I'm trying out for a new guild.
I got somebody shooting darts at me.
Yep, but Max is
where
the
it's
problem
at.
right now. Okay,
Yeah, no, that's
we're good.
fine.
We're good.
I'm good. I'm good on health.
Eat your cookies.
Frog thing?
I'm getting you. I'm getting you. Holy shnikes. I need a big nuke for Mac here. Come on, nuke. That landed okay, but it should have been bigger. Son of a Buick.
Oh, froggy frogged.
Yep, me too.
Light them up, guys. Light them up. I'm doing what I can here. This is awesome. I like this. This is good pressure. Mac uses lay on hands. Thank you. Oh, Faffard. Shit. I got no mana. Oh, damn it. I don't have it keybound. Oh.
Damn it!
Run away, Fafford.
Nope.
Shit. Sorry.
I was hoping I could sheep him, and I was really close.
I'm trying to
got
get
me.
Lorelei too here. Dang it. Sorry, Mrs. Mac. I'm out of
Oh,
mana.
Mac's going down.
There's
Mac's
nothing I
down.
can do. There's nothing I can do. I can't even
Rip.
cast Seal of Wisdom.
Do you have a
That's fine.
soulstone?
I don't.
Oh.
What part of
As
I'm
my-
gonna pull back here, Joe?
Well, let's go ahead.
Shit,
And,
how we got 75 people.
well, let's go ahead and release.
As my Counter-Strike playing friend would say, rest in pepperoni.
Yeah.
Yes, I like that.
Oh, yeah,
I like
we're gonna have
that.
to-
I was gonna say, do you guys just want to call it instead of running
We
all the
got
way back
res.
and have to? Well, yeah, you can go
We're
back.
gonna
And,
have to fight all the way back, though.
yeah, we're gonna have to fight all the way back. That's what I was saying.
Well, no,
I'm all
once you
for
enter the
calling
instance, you're alive. Once you enter the instance,
Yeah,
you're
no,
alive.
no. I am not. No, I'm done.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying though. Is you get back to the instance, you got to fight from the instance all the way back to where we were at in order to get to where we're at. So it's we're just called a stream right here. So however
we can
you
do
want to
that,
get back, that's up
Yeah,
to you.
I took the red sickness.
Yeah.
I'm good with that.
Yep.
Do we want to start the naked mage?
No,
Right
not now.
not right now.
We need to hype it for a
Yeah,
week.
we got to hype it for a couple weeks.
Okay.
So
on your calendar.
and then we'll
Oh, good.
you can make your tune if you want, but we're just gonna hype it up for a couple of weeks, get interest in it.
I need to learn to tank better. So.
Well, and we only have the people that have heard our stream today that even know
That's
anything
true,
about
yeah.
it. So we got to let it get
So
everybody to know.
who is good at tweeting something like that so I can retweet it and add to it, or quote tweet?
I think
I'm
you're
not
the,
good at.
I think
Yeah,
you're
no.
the tweeter.
Am I?
Yeah, you're the master tweeter.
Okay.
You're the Twit, as it were.
I wasn't trying to say it that way. I was trying to be because I picked on him all stream. I didn't want to call him a twit. You guys are great. Hey, thanks everybody for watching. We will be on next Saturday. We still have to decide whether we're going to do our podcast next week. being that it's the 4th of July weekend. A lot of people are going to be out of town and such. So I need to get a hold of a couple more people, a couple more hosts, find out what their plan is. But we may do it anyway because, Mac, you have it lined up for a guest, right?
Working on the guest.
Yeah, working on a guest.
I'm very excited about that.
So, yeah.
It's going to be you, me, Lorelei. Earlier, we'll just record earlier than normal.
Yeah. I'm sure Joda will be fine with it. We just need to ask him. So, all right. So yeah, thanks everybody. Every Saturday at noon Eastern time is when we start this. Please join us. Don't forget to follow not only me but Bricko and Mrs. Mac streams every once in a while. We really appreciate all of our streamers and all of our followers. So thanks very much, and we'll see you next weekend.
Jack_Garrett01.
To see a Faf's family. Faf's family. I just did a thing.
Thanks, Jack.
Well, watch this thing. I mean, never mind. Never mind.